Well, that confirms I'm live. I started. I just heard the little switch ding sound. You know, I wonder what happens if I do this. You know, something on my end. Can I change it from there? Yeah, I can. Okay. Change that back to 1. Okay, so I can change the number from there. That's good to know. I don't need to right click, edit, all that good shit. So today's December 13th. When the hell was the last time I did this? Can I actually see? Let me take a look. I did this, well, all it says is a week ago. So minimum 7 days ago. And as usual, I start this a little earlier. Something always goes bad. So let's see what kind of tragedy happens. What kind of travesty awaits us tonight. To be honest, I probably didn't need to start this early. Oh, by the way. Yeah, I finally got Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl. It showed up in the mail today. Well, actually, it showed up a couple days ago, but because I wasn't home to answer the door, I had to go get it from the place. Technically, my sister went to get it, but I got my hands on it today, so I should say that. Let me check the sound.
From the place.
From the place. Why'd I cut off there?
But I got my hands on it today.
Indeed, I did. I'm not stopping till I get the shiny. No, sir. No, madam. Nope. Not stopping. I will continue until I get it. I was supposed to do this yesterday night, but then, you know, I did something else, which I'll get to in just a moment. So like I said, today is December 13th, and in 4 days, right, comes out on the 17th, Spider-Man No Way Home comes out. I keep getting it mixed up with Far From Home. Like the title. So yeah, Spider-Man No Way Home comes out in 4 days for me. But unfortunately, I won't be seeing it in theaters until the 23rd. So I have 10 more days to wait until I go see it. In fact, this time right now, 10 days from now, I will well, I would be in the theater. I would still be in the theater cuz the showtime, the screening that I'm going to see is at 6:40 p.m. No, wait. No, I would not be in the theater. Well, I guess I'd be leaving the theater, or about to leave. Because the film is around 2.5 hours. 6:40, 7:40, 8:40. And then another half hour, or early 9 p.m. I'm actually going to see the film with the dude you see on the screen right now. The dude who just chatted. So, yeah. So 10 days from now, we'll be going to see Spider-Man No Way Home. And that's why I didn't play this game yesterday, or stream this yesterday. Because yesterday night, I started my rewatch of every single Spider-Man film. Yesterday I watched, I Am, question mark? Oh, sorry, I must have bought that ticket for someone else. So yeah, yesterday night, when I planned to do this, I then ended up rewatching Spider-Man 1, the very first one in 2002 with Tobey Maguire. You know, it's absolutely outdated, because of course it is. That film came out how many years ago? 19 years ago for me. Good Christ, that makes me so old. So tonight, that's why I'm doing this so early tonight. Cause I'm also going with my sister, and unlike me, she's not a Marvel fanatic or a Marvel maniac. So not only am I rewatching all the films, I'm making her rewatch all the films with me, so that she understands at least some parts that is happening in No Way Home. I already forced her to rewatch all of the MCU with me. You know, prior to Endgame. Whether or not she catches the tiny little references, that's her problem. So yeah, tonight, after I'm done this, I will be rewatching Spider-Man 2, an absolute masterpiece. You'll appreciate this someday. You to her, probably. You'll thank me for this later. Me forcing you to binge, what, 20, well, how many films do they have now? I'll just round up to say like 25. 25 films. I haven't even made her watch all the Disney Plus series yet, and at this moment there's only 5. And one of them, like the most recent one's not even done yet, being Hawkeye. You know, we had WandaVision, Falcon and Winter Soldier, Loki, What If, and now we're on Hawkeye. So you watching this in the future, if anyone watches this in the future, like a year or two after this is being done, all the stuff I'm saying right now is very outdated. Because if you're watching this in the future, No Way Home came out years ago for you. But for me, it's not even out yet. So keep that in mind, any potential future viewers. I doubt anyone will. That's fine. So, I started this earlier tonight because, well, my sister, she's napping right now. At 9:39 p.m., she's napping. Did I update the number? No, I didn't. So it's good. So yeah, when she wakes up from her nappy nap, then we'll watch it. If she truly doesn't want to rewatch them all with me, then I'll just watch it myself. You know, it still boils down to, if she doesn't want the best possible experience, well, that's too bad for her. I will give myself the best experience by rewatching all the past films. So, that's too bad on her end. And yeah, I know not everyone has the time to rewatch, what, 7 films? Let's see. 3 Sam Raimi, 2 Mark Webb. That's already 5. And then, say you do rewatch only the MCU Spider-Man films, like the solo ones, not the other films that he's been in. So, Homecoming, Far From Home, that's 2 more, so that's 7 films. If I have time, which I more than likely do, which I probably do, I'm planning to rewatch the first 5 films with her, and then I'm going to rewatch. This is gonna be so stupid. I'm gonna rewatch Civil War on my own time. Then I'm going to rewatch. No wait, she doesn't want to watch Homecoming. I'll rewatch Civil War and Homecoming on my own time. And then I'll probably convince her to rewatch Far From Home with me. Because the film picks up immediately after Far From Home, so that's a pretty important film to rewatch. Especially, like, if you're someone who only watched it once, right when it came out. Like me, I only saw the film once so far. But I didn't watch it when it came out. I actually saw it, I think, when it came out on Blu-ray. It's quite a long time ago, but not as long as people who saw it, like, opening weekend. And can I be honest, I wasn't a big fan of that film. I know a lot of people say they love Far From Home, but it's just to me. Excuse me. So anyways, the title. Even less people are going to care about this now because, you know, BDSP is out and I already did one part of it. Even though that one part, taking 2 hours, I did damn near nothing. I only ended up getting to the first gym, not even doing it. You know, before I started that, I was hoping I would do 2 gyms that night. Well, yeah, I did 0. Way to set my expectations way too high. But it's okay. And who would have thought I'd still be playing Sword and Shield? This is essentially the very last thing I have to do in Sword and Shield, is get the shiny Regidrago. You know, actually, during my part 1 of Brilliant Diamond, I actually forgot to mention this. Hey, what's up, man? I forgot to mention this 2 days ago when I did that. I think I don't even remember now. It was either that same day or the day before that I got Shiny Fion in Ultra Moon. I finally hatched it. It took me just over 3 months of doing it on and off. Hey, more people? You mean one person. So yeah, I'm basically done shiny hunting in pretty much all the prior games, except this one. One is still more? Correct. I got all 4 legendary shiny in Let's Go. I have basically everything in Sword and Shield except this, which I'm working on. I finally got shiny Fion in Ultra Moon, so I'm done hunting in that game. Hey, you can still listen to me while you're playing Pearl. But if you're gonna dip, that's alright. So yeah, now my focus is just shiny hunting in BDSP in this game. And this, until I get this. Which hopefully it'll be shiny right now. Come on, right now. Now. Nope. That never works for me. You know, today I saw, I think 2 videos of people who got the shiny starter first try. And they were both like, what if I got it first try? How crazy would that be? And then they actually got it. You know, speaking of which, right before I started playing this, like literally right before, I actually looked up the origin, like the original video of this meme, because I realized I never actually saw what this meme came from, or where this came from. Like the original footage. Now, the one I'm talking about is D's Nuts, but not the way original video of where that meme started. I just had the memory of Invincible saying my name is And then the theme says D's. D's what? D's, and then the screen just says D's nuts. I realized, I guess I never actually saw where that came from. So I looked it up, and I finally saw the original video. What's your name, sir? My name is D's. D's what, sir? D's nuts! I can't believe I never actually watched the original clip. I really gotta try that one day. One day, someone who irks me and actually asks me for my name, I'm gonna have to do that. Obviously, I can't do that when someone's genuinely asking me for my name. Can you imagine I did that, say, at like Starbucks? You want a Frappuccino? Your name? My name is D's. D's what? D's nuts! How old is the D's nuts meme? Has it been 10 years yet? God, I feel old, because that came out so long ago. I'll probably get kicked out of Starbucks if I did that. Even after I paid for my drink, they'll be like, you get out. Get out. But I didn't get my drink yet. I already paid. Still, get out. Now, I know you hear me coughing. Now, relax. That shouldn't be a concern. Remember a hot minute back? I did one of these completely silent and just did text. That was because I was sick. Well, ever since I recovered from that, I've been having light coughs. Now, don't panic. I did get tested while I was sick, and I did come back negative. So it's not that. I guess it's just some sort of residual aftershock. Look at that. Lucky number 777. Maybe this will be my encounter. Number 778. Maybe I could do the technique of people saying, probably not. Will it be encounter? Lucky number 777? Probably not, but let's try anyways. Nope. So before I did this tonight, I just finished dinner. Like before I started, I finished dinner like 10 minutes prior. By the way, it was announced today that the CW is going to be making a Gotham Knights show, which I have very little faith in, because it's the CW, and a project like Gotham Knights, yeah, I have very little faith in that one. Something else I might have a little more faith in, but Gotham Knights, I don't know. Superman and Lois is excellent, but that has HBO Max funding. And you know, there's no news on Gotham Knights being funded and co-created or whatever by HBO Max as well. Part of me doesn't even feel it'll happen because other DC projects have been canceled on the CW. Weren't we supposed to get a Wonder Girl project or some sort of Wonder Woman related project? Not exactly with Wonder Woman. I don't remember. And then Green Arrow and the Canaries got canceled. Or, you know, just didn't even happen, not even canceled. Hold on, someone replied to me about the Gotham Knights thing. So yeah, I tried Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl today. Am I still sick? So I talked about this like 2 minutes ago. And yes, by the way, hi to you as well. Um, no, I'm not currently sick, but ever since, like the last time I got sick a few weeks ago, ever since I fully recovered from that, I've been getting light coughs. Like it might be just something left over. But not like I'm still sick. And like I said earlier, I did get tested and it came back negative. So relax on that. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Just asking? Yeah. I'm amazed a lot less people have been asking me. You know, because coughing these days raises so many red flags. And I will not take cough syrup. No, 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 no. One, I don't like how it tastes. And two, I don't think it actually does anything. For a second, I thought that was it, but nope. Nope. I'm sure the difference is more noticeable. But yeah, I don't like cough syrup. Cough medicine, I don't think they really work. Like, I don't really see much effect. I don't feel myself coughing less because of it. That's not me saying they're placebo. That's just me saying I don't see much result from taking them. Damn, I'm seeing on Twitter Lamar Wilson is at the Spider-Man premiere, the red carpet. Freaking lucky. So, I'm excited to shiny hunt in BDSP. You know, I actually have nothing really to shiny hunt in my free time, and it just feels like something's missing in my life now. It feels like I'm just wasting time on something that I could be shiny hunting. I mean, I've been shiny hunting non-stop every single day for a better part of over a year. I started with Dynamax Adventures. After I finished that, including majority of the Regis, except this, I moved on to doing the 4 legendaries and Let's Go. And then sometime in between that, wait. No, way before that. I also threw in going back to Ultra Moon to hunt Fione. But now I'm finished in Sword and Shield, except this. Finished in Let's Go. Finished in Ultra Moon. BDSP, I haven't reached the point where I shiny hunt yet. Except I shiny hunted the starters. And now that that's done, I just have to play the game up until the point I do shiny hunt. But because I'm not playing that game on my own time, I'm only doing it here, broadcasting it. I'm kind of stuck. And I don't want to go back on my word. I have decided I too am gonna try for a shiny Pokemon. So I am now here. Which shiny starter are you going for? Yo, you... Yo, what if you went for a shiny Turtwig? Because that's the one I don't have. Rival. Maybe. Because the rival always has something different to what we have. To what, you know, you and I have or whatever. I have both Shiny, Chimchar, and Piplup. So that leaves literally one option for you. You know, if you decide to take it. But then again, it's all up to you. The choice is all yours. I'ma beat your ass with your own starter. I will beat your ass like, what did he even say? A Cherokee drum? Is that what he said? He says as he flexes his enormous muscles. God damn, I would not want to make The Rock mad, because he would easily tear me in half. Anyways, best of luck to you for your shiny Chimchar. Shiny Piplup took me 4 hours at worst. Wait. Yeah, I'd say shiny Piplup took me, give or take, 4 to 5 hours. And then the nightmare that was Chimchar took me 17 days. So you can range from not even a quarter of a day to over 2 weeks. So best of luck to you. I swear to God, you get it for like within the first few tries. I wouldn't be salty. No, why would I be salty? I have my shinies. You know, they only took like over 2 weeks. No, I wouldn't be salty. All my luck since Ultra Sun and Moon saved up till now. Give me my shiny. I used up majority of my luck. Got shiny Thunderous first try. Remember that? Damn, I wish I got that on footage. I was just doing it randomly, you know, to prepare for work, to start off the day, and it was just the first one. How did my life bring me to this? Where I shiny hunt, period. Like, that's all I do. That's all I think about. You know, when I'm not shiny hunting, I'm thinking I'm wasting time. I could be shiny hunting something right now. I could be playing Pokemon right now. I could be playing Pokemon right now. I could be fucking finally. Which sound saves time if you turn it off? I turned off all of them. Like the game is completely mute. And it's not even a big problem anyways. You're just rewatching the same cutscene over and over. So big deal if you don't even hear it. You know, you just have to make sure you look every single time to make sure it's not shiny. Which I always do. You know. When I got my shiny Chimchar, yes, I was looking away. I didn't notice it sparkled. So I looked back, I saw a pink monkey on screen. And I'm like, oh my god, I got it. I wasn't paying attention. But still, I looked. You know. You know, I can't do that with something with a deplorable shiny like Regice. I had to have my eyes glued on that at all times. And because it helped, I turned on the sound. You know, I've gotten a good chunk of my shinies while watching a Pokemon movie. Maybe I'll go do that. Hey, why don't you go watch I Choose You. Because that movie was such a masterpiece. It didn't suck in the slightest. Who am I kidding? That film was awful. That film was trash. At least to me. If you liked it, hey, great. Good for you. But to me, that film was terrible. Who thought it was a good idea to make Pikachu talk at that moment? I looked up, wow, I looked up reactions to that. There was one clip of people in the theater reacting to it. It might have been whoever was recording it, like holding the phone. They were like, what? What the hell? They really, they really made Pikachu on the brink of death be like, it's because I want to be with you. Or something along those lines. Let me think, what was a good film? What was a good Pokemon film? And I don't want to say like the first few cuz that's too easy. What more recent films have been good? Hmm. I did enjoy Keldeo. Keldeo, I don't even remember the title. Victini one was good, even though it was really weird they decided to split it into two different versions. The Genesect one was okay. It was weird that they rebooted Mewtwo with a female voice. Pokemon Endgame. What else? What else? The Hoopa film was good. Yeah, I liked that one. I expected Arceus to have a bigger role in it, rather than just a cameo by God. Like, you have to think about that in the Pokemon world. In that film, things got so bad that literally God himself had to step in to help. Bruh, imagine that happened in real life. Something so bad happens. God, like, descends from the sky to help you fix it, and then just bounces. Arceus one was pretty good, yeah. I liked how the Arceus one connected with the previous two. By the way, there we go, 800 encounters. Like, it followed up from... Wait. What the hell was the first one in the three called? Darkrai and something? The one with Dialga and Palkia and Darkrai? That was the first one. The Pokemon movie with Ryan Reynolds. I'm still waiting for that sequel, by the way. Darkrai was pretty good, yeah. And then they followed up the film with the Giratina one. And then it was Arceus and the Jewel of Life, which actually, you know, called back to those previous two films. I think that was the first time Pokemon films actually called back to previous films. What else? What else? The Volcanion one. That one was, I'll be honest, I didn't even remember it, really. What the hell even happened in that one? The Volcanion one. Damn, I really don't remember. The Diancie one. That was good. Like Gen 6, they definitely followed the idea of giving one film to each of the three mythicals, being Diancie, Hoopa, and Volcanion. Uh, thinking. Zoroark was fun. Yeah, but I found it weird how that was a Gen 4 film. And they just threw in Pokemon from Gen 5. Now, that's not the first time they did it. But I found it so weird. Kind of like how in Gen 3, we had Lucario and the Mystery of Mew, which is an amazing film. That's one of my top Pokemon films. But yeah, Lucario appearing in Gen 3, along with Bonsly and Munchlax. But I don't know, that just feels more natural to me. Like, Zoro and Zoroark in a Gen 4 movie just felt so random, so weird. That's just me though. And not even in just in the films, too. You have to remember Togepi was in majority of the season 1 anime. That was way before Gen 2. The What was the one with Latias and Latios? That one had a sad ending. That one really did. And then the ending of Ash either being kissed by a human or a Pokemon. Oh yeah, did you get it? I assume you mean any. Get any shiny Starly? Surprisingly, I did not. Lucky me, I did not. I did not get unlucky and got me a uncatchable shiny Starly. You know, one of the only times you would hope not to get a shiny. It was Latias. Is that confirmed? Was it Latias or was it Bianca? And then Brock's like, I don't know which one it is, but I'm extremely jealous. You remember which one was Lugia? Movie 3000? Or was it 2000? Oh crap. I think it was 2000. What? Why'd I say 3000? Pokemon the movie 2000 because it came out in the year 2000, didn't it? You know, Lugia was meant to be an anime-only Pokemon. Lugia was created just for the movie. Like, at first they didn't have any intention to put Lugia in the games, ever. And obviously that was history. That clearly wasn't how history played out. But that was Lugia's origin at, like, Game Freak HQ. I mean, in terms of anime-only Pokemon, we've had alternate forms of Pokemon that only appeared in the anime, which I'm still pissed about. I would love to have me a blue core Zygarde. I'll never forgive them for that missed opportunity. Dang, I wanted me a blue core Zygarde so badly. All Toxicroak in the anime are shiny? Really? I know there was a shiny Magearna in the anime, and more recently a shiny Voltorb. Was that hinting at I almost said a Alolan, a Hisuian Voltorb? Is that why they showed up? They showed us a shiny Voltorb in the anime, saying there's something special about Voltorb coming up. Excuse me. I'm looking at I'm looking at a picture, and in a way, no kidding, the anime Toxicroak does look more like the shiny. But the puffer thing, whatever the hell it's called, does not look like it. You know, there's also theories that Giovanni's Persian is shiny. I don't think so. They don't shine, but they are all colored. You remember Steven's Metagross? That didn't shine, but it was clearly shiny. If you ask me, the Pokemon Company should give some of their NPCs shiny. Not like give random, like, youngster Joey a shiny Rattata. But, like, say Steven in the game, definitely give him a shiny Metagross. Oh yeah, Victini had 2 shiny Pokemon, one for each version of the anime. Indeed it did. Whichever version it was, had either a shiny Golurk or a shiny Hydreigon. By the way, which one do you guys prefer, Zekrom or Reshiram? Cause I feel like I'm the only person who likes Reshiram more. Damn near every person who I've asked, or know, always say they prefer Zekrom more. Okay, I guess I'm not the only one. But like, even online, I see more things praising Zekrom than Reshiram. I don't know, I just always liked Reshiram more. What type do you guys think would be the combined dragon? Like the original dragon, before Reshiram and Zekrom separated from Kyurem. Because there's 4 potential types. Dragon, of course. All 3 of them are dragon. So dragon's a staple. But what else? If not dragon, if not just dragon, you can also have ice, fire, and electric. And you can only have one or one other. If it's purely dragon, then why would it split off into 3 separate types? Then again, it's Pokemon. They could do whatever. Why did the dragon split off and get 3 new types? Because. Alright, thanks for explaining it. That explains so much. Thank you. Man, I would love to see what the original dragon looks like. But we're never gonna get it. Dragon and dragon. 2 different dragon types. It has dragon type twice. 4 times weak to dragon, ice, fairy, all that good stuff. If we ever get Gen 5 remakes, Black and White remakes, first of all, I highly doubt they'll actually give us the original dragon. But if they do, I'd love to see it. You know, I don't know why the Pokemon Company is so insistent on not doing this, but there's only a few, like a handful of type combinations that they have yet to do. We finally have an electric grass type with the new Hisuian Voltorb, but there's still so many we don't have yet. 25 freaking years and we still don't have a fire grass type. What else do we not have yet? Do we have Poison Steel? Do we have that? Some things are better left as a mystery. God damn it, the Pokemon Company gives us too many mysteries that are never answered. Remember the GS ball? Remember the Ghost Girl in X and Y? What else? Remember the Spaceman in Sun and Moon? I'm sure there's a whole lot of other things I'm not remembering right now. But yeah, what other types have we not gotten yet? I don't think we have Bug Dragon. I don't think we have a Rock Dragon. We do have that. That's a Tyrantrum. I still don't think we have a legendary bug type. Not counting Arceus when it is bug type. First of all, Arceus is a mythical. In a way, we do and don't have. I think it's Dragon Fairy. Because Mega Altaria, I think, is that. But only when it's Mega. In a way we have it, but in a way we don't. Like, that's also the thing. Do we count base form? No, wait. Do we count alternate form typings? Because if we do, then we did have an electric grass. We had Mo Rodom. That was an electric grass. Ancient Fairy Dragon. What else? Trying to think, what other typings do we not have yet? We just got Normal Ghost. There's one we have never gotten. We finally got that. Do we have Fighting Ground? Do we have Fighting Ground? We have Fighting Rock. We have... Wait. Do we have Fighting Rock? Did I update the number? Wait. Fighting Rock. Do we have Fighting Rock? Fighting Ground and Fighting Rock. We have Rock and Ground, of course. Do we have Fighting for either of those? Look, cut me some slack if I'm forgetting. There's 900 Pokemon. Fighting Rock and Fighting Ground. Do we have those? Normal Dark. Like I said, we just got that with Hisuian, Zoroark, and Zoroark. Hisuian, Zorua, and Zoroark. We just got Normal... No, wait. That's Normal Ghost. You said Normal Dark. Normal Dark. Do we have that? My bad. I'm stupid. Normal Dark. Normal Dark. Do we have that? You know what? This could be so much easier if I simply just look up unused Pokemon type combos. Let's see. Alright. This might be outdated. That's no fun. Hell nah. Alright. Alright, I have the list pulled up. And I see a lot of them are normal types. We do not have yet normal ice. I don't know how updated this is. We don't have... we don't have a burp. We don't have normal bug, normal ghost. Well, we just got that. So that shows how outdated this is. We just got normal ghost. Fire grass. Right. Remember for the longest time we didn't have a pure flying type until Tornadus? Yeah. And to this day, we still don't have a second one. That's the only one that exists. Like, for some weird reason, for what, 15 years? When did Black and White come out? Let's say for 15 years. Wait, yeah, Black and White was about a decade ago, so yeah, about 15 years. 15 years for Pokemon's existence. They never had one pure flying type. Some reason, in those 15 years, they kept on... Like, they had such a hard-on for putting normal types with flying types. I feel like when programming or planning Gen 5, then they realize and notice, like, oh shit, we don't have any pure flying types. Ever. Alright, let's go make one. And let's give it a special treatment. Let's make it a legendary. So anyways, yeah, I'm looking at this list, and I'm right, we do not have Fighting Ground. What's Fighting Rock, then? I'm sure it's very obvious, but I'm drawing a blank right now. Fighting Rock. Unless it hasn't been used yet. Oh, Terrakion, that's right. Terrakion is Fighting Rock. There we go. We do not yet have Electric Fighting. No Electric Fighting, no Poison Steel, no Bug and Dragon, Rock and Ghost, Normal and Poison, Normal and Rock, Normal and Steel. There are 6 different types that have not paired up with Normal yet. Love me some Teriyaki. I love me some rare teriyaki, because, you know, when it's rare, it's red. I'm saying, like, a rare Terrakion, like a shiny is rare, and the shiny's red. Anyways, so we don't have fire fighting. Wait, I said that wrong. We don't have Fire Fairy. We don't have Fighting Fairy or Ground Fairy. Dark and Bug, we don't have that. No Ground Fairy. Ice and Poison. Wait, really? Used by Mega Evolutions Oni. I see Dragon Fairy and Psychic Dragon. Wouldn't Psychic Dragon be Mega Latios and Latios? Anyways, yeah, so we still have... Someone had a mistake with that list. Then again, it could be outdated. It still has normal ghost on here, which we just got. So it could just be outdated. But anyways, like, there's still so many type combinations that they just refuse to make for some reason. But Latios are Gen 3? Maybe you could, like, email the whoever made this, whoever's in charge, and tell them, hey, you fucked up. Anyways, so there's quite a good number of combinations. They mentioned megas. Yeah, but, okay. You also have to keep in mind, like, the way I see it. I'm saying, like, also, every combination. So not only fire grass, but something that is technically grass fire. It doesn't matter, but still. We have things that are rock and ground. We have things that are ground and rock. Like, there's still a good amount of combinations left to be used. I don't know why they just don't use them. Now, yes, I'm pretty sure, you know, doing every type combination possible is not on their mind. Like, that's not a priority for them when designing. I'm sure they first design the Pokemon and then decide on the typing, the backstory, the name, like all the details. They come up with the design first. Which, by the way, did you guys know that every person who works at Game Freak and works at Pokemon, like, they have to design a Pokemon? Every single one of them? And you know, whatever bunch gets decided actually makes it into the game. So does, like, every programmer, every designer, everyone for everything? Even the janitors, do they have to design something? Can you imagine being a janitor? You clean the toilets at Game Freak HQ, and then, like, once every 2 years, you're given the assignment: design a Pokemon. Let's see what you got. Flusher, the toilet Pokemon. Janitor Pokemon, let's go. I feel like, even though, like, I have no knowledge or experience, I would not be allowed to work at Game Freak simply because I have no artistic talent. They tell me to draw something, like, you are obligated to draw with, like, in this job, and I cannot, because I suck at art. Like, they won't even hire me. Oh, you can't draw? Well, thanks for coming by. It was great to meet you for this interview. But, yeah, we'll get back to you. We'll consider your resume. And then they just instantly chuck in the recycle bin. Or even worse, they just put it in the paper shredder. Maybe it's enough to pitch an idea. You know, we give Pokemon a lot of slack for creating less than standard quality games nowadays, but it's like, what could we do? Now, I know a lot of fans out there could more than likely do better. Like, there's a lot of talent with modding and stuff. But it's like, what would an average Joe like you and me, what could we actually pitch to Pokemon that is actually a good enough idea to actually be made? Now, if you ask me, I would pitch Pokemon Amiibos. Because there's like freaking 900 of them. You can surely pick a few that are popular enough to make a figure and sell. Excuse me. Because why not make, like, a Dialga and Palkia amiibo? Or, like, Gen 4 Starters amiibo? You know damn well I would have bought those. And what could they have done in game? I don't know, give you 10 Pokeballs daily? Like, you're not gonna scan an amiibo and give you a Master Ball every day. Like, a lot of people nowadays don't even buy amiibos to use in the game. They just, like me, they just buy them to collect. So it's come to be expected that amiibo functionality wouldn't be that great. Like, you could have made, like, a Let's Go Eevee amiibo. There's an idea pitch for you. What other Pokemon could have used an amiibo? Excuse me. What are some fan favorites? We already have a Lucario amiibo. Garchomp amiibo. An Arceus amiibo, imagine that. Whoops. Zoroark? Yeah. Make some of the fan favorites into amiibos. We already have Greninja and Charizard. All legendaries? And all starters, yes. What if they actually do shiny amiibos? Every 4,096 amiibos, one of them gets printed to be a shiny color. God damn, can you imagine the scalpers? Like, I have myself a shiny Chimchar amiibo. $10,000 on eBay. Shoot, 10,000 might even be a little low. For, say, 1 out of 4,000 amiibos printed have this different color. That's more like $100,000. Bruh, you can see them. People are gonna die trying to get an amiibo. Unfortunately, you know I would. If it means I get my hands on an official shiny Pokemon amiibo, goddamn, I will fight to the death for that freaking plastic figurine. Holy hell, can you imagine that? Oops. Somewhere out there in the multiverse, that is actually a concept that does exist. Now all we need is a machine that can travel the multiverse and just reach over to that timeline. You know, following that logic, that means there's a whole multiverse of amiibos out there. Infinite possibilities of figurines. And somewhere in the multiverse, somewhere out there, Decidueye made it into Smash, and we got a Decidueye amiibo. I'm not salty about that. Nah, it's been 3 years since Smash Ultimate came out. I'm totally not salty about that. Ugh. I don't know. Like, back to the topic, I guess. What else could I pitch to Pokemon? I mean, they're definitely not shy with Pokemon merchandise. They already got Pokemon cards, Pokemon plush, Pokemon figures, Pokemon posters. I assume Pokemon soundtracks. Life-size Lucario plush. You sent me that. And then I was like, where's the life-size Gardevoir plush? What else? What else? Can you imagine if Pokemon went adult? Like, they're... Like there's the kid-friendly side, and then there's the adult side. I'm not saying porn, but say like the Pokemon anime has a darker tone. It doesn't even have to be violent. Say like characters actually got into relationships. Characters, had to make unethical decisions. Adults in Pokemon actually acted like adults and not send their 10-year-old child out into the world with magical creatures and criminal organizations. Looker, the anime. Like, what has limited the Pokemon Company because they are so kid-friendly? They had to freaking cut out Serena kissing Ash, which, god damn it, you had one job, Pokemon. What else? No swear words isn't a big deal. Like, not every show has to have swear words. So no swearing in Pokemon's no big deal. Well, to keep their image. Branding OP. Once again, in another universe in the multiverse, Pokemon has an adult side to them. I don't know, who knows? Maybe in the adult side of Pokemon they explain, breeding in this world instead of the excuse of, we found an egg. We have no idea how it got there. Would you like it? I mean, the only thing else I can think of is pitching Pokemon ideas to them, like an idea for what a Pokemon could be based off. Not necessarily draw it myself. Ditto would be much more popular in this world, goddamn right. Remember in the Detective Pikachu movie, Ditto transformed into a fully grown adult woman? Like, you couldn't even tell it was a Ditto because it was wearing sunglasses. But yeah, I could like pitch the idea of like, what if a Pokemon is based off of, I don't know, crap, I don't know, based off a book, I don't know, just some random inanimate object. Based off a chair, I don't know. Based off the idea of some folklore, I don't know, something like that. Like, maybe I could pitch the idea of what it could be based off of. Not necessarily draw it. Well, we reached our 100 encounters for the night, but let's go a little bit longer. Because frankly, I don't think anyone's awake yet. At 10:40 p.m. If my sister doesn't want to watch Spider-Man 2 with me, I'll just watch it myself. And besides, I got 10 days. I don't have to watch it tonight. I wonder who puts idea for keys as Pokemon. Maybe, they were just assigned to draw a brand new Pokemon. He was on his way home, pulled out his keys to unlock his door, like, he's like, now I'm inspired. I know what I'm going to draw. And thus, Klefki was born. Like, don't forget, someone had the idea to design Meltan. Literally a hex nut on top of a silver Ditto. You think Klefki is based off a French folktale? Huh. You know, possibly, since Gen 6 is based off of France. So it's not impossible. What other recent designs for Pokemon sucked? What's a horrible recent Pokemon? Hmm. The only thing coming to mind is still Meltan. Uh. Well, the Gen 8 fossils, those are pretty atrocious. Um. Hmm. Whoops. I don't know if someone's just knocking at my door. What about Applin? It's literally just an apple. Yo, man, are you actually working on a shiny Chimchar? Oh yeah, did I even finish my thought? Like about All-Star Brawl? So I finally played it for the first time today. The only thing I don't like about the game, aside from the fact that there's no voice acting, is jumping. I don't like how the character jumps in this game. Because, of course, I have to compare it to Smash. When I jump in Smash, I just, you know, push the analog stick up or forward. That's how I jump in Smash. But in this game, no. You have to push X to jump. You literally have to push a button to jump. And I, very, very briefly looked around in settings. And I don't see any settings to remap any buttons. I can't change it to where the analog stick also counts as a jump. So I don't like that. I don't like that I have to push a button to jump. Though, that's not the game's fault. That's just me being used to how I play it in Smash. If I'm not mistaken, the X button does make the character jump in Smash. It's just I don't play it that way. So it's nobody's fault but my own. And because there's no way to change that, I just have to eventually get used to it. Which, by the way, Garfield just got added as DLC. Which is very good that Garfield is a free DLC, because we do know that Garfield was meant to be in base game. So had they not put him in base game and then charged us to play as him as DLC, I'm sure that would have pissed off a lot of people. Like, the only DLC characters that I think were meant for base game are Garfield and Shredder. So, you know, more DLC. I'm pretty sure we're getting more DLC after them. I'm pretty sure any DLC after that will have to be paid. You know, like I was saying when I started this, I was saying how I don't really have anything to shiny hunt right now. I could. I'm not going to, but I could just stop doing this only when I'm live and actually start doing it on my own time. But it's like, this is what, number 8 of these that I'm doing? And I've already done over 800 encounters on footage. So it seems like it would be kind of a waste if I did get it on my own time. Maybe I could find something else to shiny hunt in the meantime. You guys can hear that, right? I think maybe tonight I'll stop at 875. That way I did 125 encounters tonight. And then next time, hopefully, I do another 125. So that brings me back to a clean 100. Like, ending off in 100. You know, I could end off at 1000, which is 1,000. You know, 1000. I almost accidentally called a million 1,000,000 at one time. But yeah, I've been on for quite a bit of time. Just about an hour and 20 minutes. So I'll stop at 875. Unless hopefully I get it, which I don't count on. Come on, shiny. Come on, shiny. No, you get a regular. No shiny for you. You know what I can? Absolutely can wait to shiny hunt? I don't want to shiny hunt, but I will. I don't want to, but I will shiny hunt for Mesprit in BDSP. Oh my god, the insanity that will be that. You know, cause I can't just do this. It doesn't feel right if I shiny hunt everything else in the game, but don't shiny hunt Mesprit simply because it's more challenging. So I have to. And same goes for Cresselia too. Cresselia is also a roamer. Oh, that's gonna be a real fun time in my life. I expect it to take me 6 months. And you know what? That'll keep my hands busy for a while. You know, so it doesn't feel like I'm wasting time by not shiny hunting something in the progress. Will I do this for the rest of my life? At some point, I gotta move on with my life and no longer only focus on shiny hunting. But for the time being, that's what my mind is set on every single day. What? Joy-Con drift. Don't you start coming back again. Nope. Alright, 5 more encounters, then I'll call it a night. Been almost on for an hour and a half doing nothing but simply restarting this game. Can I potentially get it in any of these last few? No? Okay, so there's another night gone. Another night spent doing nothing but, well, this. What do you guys think about analog horror? Because, you know, the Mandela catalog is pretty new. And I like it. I'm liking these analog horrors. Kind of like, well, what the hell was it called? Loco 58, that's it. Why was I thinking Channel 52? Local 58. I'm enjoying these analog horror kind of stuff. Nah. Come on, last 2. Maybe. Maybe. Very unlikely. Unluckily. Unlikely. Unluckily. Very unluckily. But maybe. Come on, last one for tonight. Come on. Final encounter for tonight. Please, maybe. Well, there we go at 875. That's going to be it for tonight. Well, see you guys next time. Bye.